We don't do that anymore
No,
that I know of. I
like,
don't even know. I mean, I think my neighbor's name is Mark. I mean, we've been neighbors for, I think, going on 3 years, and I haven't really talked to him that much.
it's like, and the thing is, you're not a bad person for that because a lot of times people don't simply
Well,
reach
he
you either,
works all day, and
Yeah.
then when because of his job, he's a school teacher, he has 2 weeks off. They're not at home all the time.
So you know that much about him. You know his job and you know what he does. I mean, all
Well,
that.
because
So
he told me.
yeah. But I mean, that's good. I mean, like I've heard about in New York City, they have people living to get door to each other in apartment buildings 10, 12 years. They don't even know each other's names. I mean, that's kind of odd, but I can understand that. You got to have a buffer zone. You can't be involving everybody in your life.
No, because then you got people coming into your into your house, and next thing they're asking for money, or you know what I mean.
Oh yeah. And it's hard. You got to have a distance. You got to have an emotional distance. I mean, they say the Japanese don't have any word for individual or whatever or what they call
No,
it
they just
privacy.
use the American word.
No, but the
Or
privacy.
the
That's what.
English word. They just use the English word.
Yeah, I remember somebody wrote a book. I wrote a thing. People are on Yiddish. They don't have a word for disappointment. They use the English word disappointment. Well, still they're using it, so they have the feeling of it. They just don't have a word to say it. But no, the word for privacy they don't have it because. But then again, they're not into each other's business either. If you look at stuff, videos in Japan, they're basically ensconced in their own little bubble, and they move through it, and they're polite because it's a more homogenous society. I mean, there's nothing shocking about the people you're usually going to be meeting up with, or you kind of have this buffer. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that either.